Okay, guys, maybe I have it in the right place. Just maybe. And give me a moment. Okay, let's see if I can get in here. And am I in? Yes, I am in. Now let me try to back up or back you up. Let's see. How is that? Oh, I'm making a whole mess, y'all. Don't worry about it. You just have to charge it to my head and not my heart. Okay. I believe that will do. I think that will do. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm going to give it a few moments to, is that better? Give it a few moments for us to come in and me to kind of get a little set up. Okay. All right. I think maybe that'll do. Maybe that will do. Um, I don't think I'm gonna play the tongue drum, and if so, I'll reach over and get it. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is 8th House Goddess with 8th House Awakening. And I want to take a few minutes and do some sacred sound. And then we're going to pull some cards. And if you want to get a reading, it is $11 to my Cash App. And if you want to get a personal reading, let me know that, and we'll do it off camera. Because sometimes, information comes out in these readings that, you may not want to share across, all of YouTube. So, yeah, if you would rather a personal read, then feel free to let me know. I am excited. I am excited. Hopefully you guys had opportunity to look at the full moon video that we did last night. It was wonderful. Short to the point, maybe about 30, 40 minutes. But it was a good time. It was good energy. It was a good time. So if you had opportunity to see, haven't had opportunity to see it, check it out. It's under the live tab on the channel. And let me give my, hello. Thank you for joining in. If this is your first time, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. We are glad to have you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to interact with us in the chat. I like that. I appreciate it a great deal. So we're going to get into some sacred sound with the crystal singing bowls. Setting the tone for this live. Hey, welcome in. A card to my highest good. Okay, we are doing. Yes, you can have a card. Let's see what your highest good is, and if you want a reading, go on and send $11 to the Cash App, and we will get you your read. It's pinned in the comments, so, but yeah, we'll definitely pull one card for you. What is it? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I don't want to mess it up, but I am going to say, if you are not subscribed, go on and subscribe to the channel, and I will pull your one card. Let's take some deep breaths in through the nose and release it through your mouth with a sigh, just letting go, tapping into the sound of the bowls. We want to get into a relaxed mode on this Saturday. Deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. And now release through your mouth, letting go of any tensions, letting go of any hesitations. Let go. Focus on gratitude, always gratitude. Being thankful for the day, being thankful for things, just going well for us. And any place where there is shortcoming, we want to release that in our exhale. Deep breath in. And release. Focusing on gratitude and thankfulness, we tap in to our ancestors, we tap in to all of the good in our lives. And now get grounded, get centered. Get grounded, get centered. Settle into the sound of the bowls. sacral, the orange bowl, our seat of creativity. And take a deep breath. And release. And now focus in on the color yellow in your solar plexus. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Focus in on your solar plexus chakra just above your navel. And the color yellow like the sun. Deep breath in through your nose. Release through your mouth and relax. Let's get centered in our heart chakra. Focus in on the color green. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Release through your mouth. If you're able, put your hand on your heart chakra and take another deep breath. And release, tapping into love, life, peace, compassion, all centered in your heart. Now we're moving up to the throat chakra. Deep breath. This time take it in through your mouth. Really opening up the lungs. And release. Focus in on the throat chakra. And having clear and powerful words. One more deep breath in through your mouth. And release through your mouth with a sigh. Now we move to the third eye chakra between your brow. If you are able, tap. Just tap. tap right on the third eye, awakening it, and deep breath in through your nose. Feel it in your third eye. Release through your mouth. One more. Deep breath. In through your nose, tapping on your third eye chakra. And release through your mouth. And finally, the crown chakra at the very top center of our head, what our parents used to call the baby's soft spot. We want to hear from divine source. Deep breath in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Pulling in divine white light through your crown chakra. One more. Deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth with a sigh. To pull a couple of cards for us. I got something in my eye. And I'm gonna start with, you could have put some pronunciation in there so I could say your name. I'm gonna pull a card to see what may be for your highest good. Is it Joa? Am I pronouncing it even close to correct? Put it in the chat for me if you're still here. Put it in the chat for me if you are still here. Okay, let's see. Free me no. Okay. All right. So I wouldn't. Oh, okay. Firmino. Is that right? Or Joel? Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, because I did not want to make an absolute mess. Okay. Of your name. Firmino. Joel. Okay. All right. Perfect. So we're going to ask Spirit to give us, this is the Anatomy of a Witch Oracle. Now when it says witch, y'all don't freak out, okay? It talks to you about your body and being in alignment, okay? So let's see if we can pull from here, and if it chooses not to give us a card, then we will go to the Ancestor Speaks deck, okay? All right, here we go. For his to know, see, be, do, understand. For this high is good. Okay, you're gonna like this. I like this. It is the equinox, And this card talks about balance, coming into balance. Ma'at, I wrote Ma'at on the bottom of the card, which is the goddess of balance, of harmony, of reciprocity in the Kemetic or Egyptian pantheon. She is wisdom. She is knowledge and understanding. She is balance. And so as you can see, you've got the equinoxes, equal day, equal night, equal light, equal darkness, equal good and bad, equal in our shadow self as well as our self. So what we need for you to do for your highest good is to come into balance, so that when your heart is weighed, this is the scale of Ma'at, when your heart is weighed against a feather, right, that it is balanced. In other words, you don't have any animosity in your heart. You don't have any evil works in your heart. You don't have any negative, I'm going to use that word. You don't have any negativity in your heart, but you have come into balance. Does that make sense? In your life, in your deeds, in the way that you live, in the way that you show up in the world. You understand? It is a balance of light and darkness, not leaning to the left or to the right, if you will, but staying right in alignment. Your chakras are in alignment. Does that make sense, Joel? Does that resonate, I'll say, with you? And we all can use that. That's always for our highest good. You see, is to come into balance in our works, come into balance in the things that we do day by day, whether it's, you are more than welcome, whether it is tapping into your ancestors, whether it's prayer, meditation, rituals, whatever it is that you do it in love and do it in balance. Do it in Ma'at. Okay? All right, there you go. I like it. That's a word for us all, is to come into balance. Thank you for requesting that. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys would share the live, leave me a comment, a thumbs up, and any question that you have. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and put it in the chat, and I will answer it with one card. If you want a reading, send $11 to my Cash App. Is pinned in the comments, in the chat, in the description, and we'll get your reading. If you want it to be private, let me know that, and we can do it off live, because sometimes, you know, the things that come out, you don't necessarily want it to be all across YouTube. So, yes, let's get some others in that you think would benefit from the live. So share the live and let's interact one with another. I love the sound of the bowls. I love the sound of the bowls. do some readings, but let's see if I can get what is it? Will that do? Now we're in the shadow. I wanted to get Instagram. Hey, Sasha. How are you, love? I wanted to see if I could get Instagram set up. It's got me in the shadow, though. And since it is hot to me in here, last night I had a card as my fan. Let me see how to get out of the shadow, and then I'll go live on Instagram as well. So if you guys give me 2 seconds just to get this set up and wipe my brow, then I can, oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I will, let me figure out how to get out of the shadow though, because it's really got me in the shadow. And I'm still in the shadow. But at least, let's see, I'm not in the shadow for you, so, yeah, we're doing good. So give me just a second. I don't know if I can pause the live on YouTube, so I'm just gonna ask you guys to bear with me 1 sec. And let's see if we can get out of the shadow. Without, nope, I cannot. And if I put it over there, I can't see it. So, yeah, I don't have a solution other than I want to cool down. And I'll just have to be in the shadow. That's kind of sad. That is kind of sad. Oh, I forgot I brought my stand just for that reason. Let's see. I don't want my thing to fall. Still in the shadow. I'm really in the shadow now. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. So, what did I do with them? Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna, because now my leg is going to sleep. 1 second, YouTube. I appreciate you. Oh, that's cute. I don't even know how I did that. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm over here just click. Am I in your... Okay, don't let me have my head in your way. I'm over here just clicking stuff. That is funny. Well, I can't not be in the shadow if I put it on this side. And as I said, if I put it on that side, I can't really see it. So they can see me, but I can't see any questions. And so I guess I'll have to be in the shadow. Let's see. Wait a minute. What's this? Hold on, I have a light. Let's see if that will work. Okay, YouTube, I'm sorry. Let's see if that works. Almost. Yeah. At least I'm not so much in the shadow. Well, if I sit down, I am. That is so bad. Okay, I can't fix it. I tried. Don't fall. Do not fall. Okay, at least it didn't hit this crystal. And at least it didn't hit my bowl. So we good to go. Tennessee whiskey. I thought my sound was off on the phone. My apologies. Okay. All right. I still can. Okay. That's gonna have to be good enough. It's checking my connection. Okay. All right. I was trying to get it where I wasn't in the shadow, but I can't quite work that out. So you guys have to look at me in the shadow because YouTube has been waiting on me for a minute now. And I absolutely appreciate them waiting on me. This is, oh, it was 333 on the timer. It is 8th House Goddess with 8th House Awakening. And we are just kind of hanging out, doing a little sound bath, pulling some cards. I'm going to do a general read. And so I'm glad that you are here. I appreciate you. I can't get you out of the shadow. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I cannot get out of the shadow. I tried. And let me see if I can adjust this light one more time. And if so, we'll be good. And if not, we're just going to have to move on because I can't, I don't know what else I could do. So, oh, let's see if I pull it. It's already hot in here. Now I got extra lights. I don't think that's gonna work. So, don't fall. Because these lights are hot, guys. Nope, it's just gonna have to be in the shadow. So, and I don't think I want to be hot for no reason if it's not helping. Does that help? Not really. Okay, let's get to it because I can't do anything else about it. So, so Instagram, I have to be in the shadow this time. Okay, let's, I have the Anatomy of a Witch Oracle. Don't freak out when I say witch. Anatomy of a Witch Oracle. And let's see if we can get another really good card from here for the collective. On this, we're in this full moon energy and it is powerful. I can't believe that. Really? I said full moon and new moon came out. Can y'all see that? New moon came out. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And look at the seed in the ground. Wow. Okay. The new moon, it's as if we have the womb of Mother Earth, which would be our sacral chakra. So we have the womb of Mother Earth and, wow, and the light of the moon, or in this case, the darkness of the moon has honed in on the seed in the ground. On the seed in the ground. And so in a new moon is when we set up our intentions. It's when we bring in new intentions. Let's see if I bring it down here. Will that be any better for you guys? Because I tell you, it's bothering me. Is it better? Not really. It was better in the middle, but I can't set it in the middle. Yeah, it's the time that we set our intentions at the beginning of the month. We have a ritual or a, what do you call it, a ceremony. And at the beginning of each month, and how was that? Let's see. Because I just can't do Instagram like that. Okay. We'll have to do it like that. We'll have to do it like that. That's much better. Because I just can't do you guys like that. I'm sorry. And so it is the time that we set new intentions and offer them up. And in this case, it's showing us in the heart of the earth. You know how you plant a seed, and that seed has to die, and then it comes alive, and it begins to sprout and grow. And so that's what this new moon card looks like. It is that newness of life. It is when we begin again. When we begin again, and we get to do this every single month. So now, this is what I'd like to do. This is what I would like to do. I'm going to utilize the Afro Brazilian Tarot, I do believe. The Afro Brazilian Tarot, I think. And let's just see if we can get one, little inspiration for the collective. And then we're going to check with the Ancestor Speaks Oracle deck. And let's see. Remember, if you want a reading, send $11 to the Cash App. That's 8th House, HOUZ, Goddess. If you just have a one, card, one question, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and just put it in the chat that you subscribed, and we will do it for you, okay? I'm trying to get accustomed to doing lives. So I'm going to hang out for a little bit, I think. And, oh, I love it. Queen of Pentacles. And, of course, it is Oshun. Queen of Pentacles. And, of course, it is Oshun. And it looks as though she's giving an offering. She's giving an offering. I love that. It's a dance, it's a swirl, it's a dance. It's a dance that she is doing before the Odu table, I'm gonna say. And ideally, Queen of Pentacles is nurturing our finances. She bringing in the money, honey, right? She is, I'm going to say, because I understand Pentacles to also represent our ancestors. Pentacles is earth. It is, it's ancestors, it's DNA. It is money and material things, material gain. And this queen is nurturing, right? She's handling it. She's running things, okay? And so she has a dance that she's doing before the altar. I love that, right? Before your ancestors, she's offering her offering. She has a cistern in her hand. Oh, it's in the other room. In her hand. And she's doing a dance in the hip, area. Right? That movement of release and celebration. And that's what we need when we talk about the new moon, new intentions, right? New life, new bringing things into. Look at, come on now. Now we have the knight. No, the page of Pentacles. Again, new money, new connections with our ancestors, right? And she's before that same offering table. And she's doing the dance. And she's waving the wand, right? And she's tapping in. That's what it is. She's tapping in, the both of them, in Pentacles. Now we've got something to go on for this new moon, this new seed. This new seed, right? That we have planted in the earth, in the atmosphere. I'm going to say in the atmosphere. We've planted this new seed. Now we've got the Queen and Page of Pentacles, or disc, or money, ancestry, as I said, DNA, right? And they are doing this freedom dance. They are doing this offering before the ancestors with power and with authority. You see her with the wand that she's holding. And the queen, has the cistern that she is holding. And they're doing this dance. I love that. Before the altar, we have to be free in our coming into contact with our people. We have to be free in our coming into contact, right, with our wealth, with our riches, with our ancestors, with our bloodline. That makes sense? And they're doing it at this offering table. Love it. Love it. They're doing it at this offering table for the new moon, for the new beginnings, for the new intentions. Yes? Okay. That dance is freedom, is self-care, it's an offering. It is celebration. It is acknowledging the goodness in our lives, right? Acknowledging those that came before us. I love that. At that new moon energy, while we are in the full moon energy. So whenever you see this, right, it's talking about right then. It's talking about right then. Because we get to start new every month. Every new moon, we get to start new. And here we go. This is a lot. Okay, we're going to take them. I'm going to take them because we just hanging out. Okay? So we've got the death card, right? Even that looks like a dance. Even that looks like a dance, a celebration by fire. You see the fire? You see the moon? You see the raised hands? Every one of the cards had a raised hand because they are coming into newness. Hey, boy. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands is my card. It's celebration. It's wedding. It's under the kuppah. You see that tent? In Hebrew, it's called a kuppah, right? That's where you get married at, right? Look at, I want to say, let me make sure I get it right, Obatala. I think it's Obatala. I'm going to look it up and make sure I'm right. Sobatala. Yes, because I'm still learning all of the Orisha and their stories, but it's dancing under the kupa, right? Under this tent. This is contract. This is communion, right? Communing together one with another. This is celebration. This is marriage. This is home. This is honor, okay? Under this Four of Wands, because we have now been rebirthed. We've tapped into our we've tapped into our ancestry and our fresh or new intent. Okay. And so now we get to be rebirthed, right? Renewed, regenerated, eighth house energy. Yes. And now celebrating coming together, connection, contract, marriage, home, right? Celebrating under the kupa, and look, Shango and judgment, or the wake-up call. The wake-up call. I love that. Things changing in an instant. When you turn around, it's different. You understand? When you do this dance, you make this agreement. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say you make this agreement with the Four of Wands. You've already transformed with the death card. You've already transformed in a dance. In a dance. Because that's where we started out. I like it. In a dance. Right? They both are pentacles in a dance. And so now that we have transformed, now we come into this wake-up call. This immediate change of our circumstance, change of heart, change of mind, wake-up call, coming into fullness of what it is that you desire. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Now we're at peace. We can rest. We can plan. We can purpose. We can set things in motion. Everything is around rituals, ceremony, dance, and ancestry. Hopefully that makes sense, because I really like it. I really, really like it. Let's see if I can get one more. Just one. Just one more, because we have come into this awakening. I love that. This card here, this awakening that we come into, look at the lightning, the thunder. It's a fast moving, a fast paced awakening. You know, it's a aha moment that came with a boom. You understand? I like it. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see in this new moon energy, right? New birth, renewal, new intentions. Okay, I guess we don't have another, because we have a lot right here for the collective, right? We are moving forward in newness of life. Let's see if the ancestors speak oracle can add the ancestors speak oracle. Let's see if we can add any insight to what we just said. And then we'll go back to our sound baths. Keep in mind, if you have any question, if you just a one card, subscribe. If you haven't already, give it a thumbs up, and then put your question. Let me know you've done that, and put your question in the chat. If you want an actual read, send $11 to my Cash App. I think it's pinned on for Instagram. It may not be, but it is 8th House, H-O-U-Z, Goddess. And let's see if the ancestors want to speak. I like it. Talking about new moon energy, talking about regeneration and new connections and new ideas and purposes that we plant and watch them throughout the month come to life, come into fruition. So, and what do? We dance. We become new. We make an offering, right, to our ancestors, to Mother Earth, to Mother Earth. We make an offering. Okay, that was way too many. To Mother Earth, but I see one that I'm absolutely going to take because it says move your body, move your body. Have we not been talking about the dance? Move your body. It says dance, breathe, and flow. I'm gonna fan with it. Just whoo, that feel good. Dance, breathe, and flow. Move your body. Move your body. Let that be your offering. Let that be your offering. I have the little hip bells. I got it from Second to None. Let me shout out my girl. Second to None Inspirations. Well, I don't have anything of hers in here. It's all in the other room. But I got my little bell shaker, hip shaker thingy. And let me tell you, you put that on and it makes you dance, right? And it makes you dance. And so that's exactly what it is. This is celebratory. Yeah, we are celebrating our ancestry. We are celebrating the fact that we know now that we can have a connection with our ancestors. And in this rebirth that we dance our way through under the full moon. I love that. And the fire, right? We can dance our way into new connection, which brings about new connection, which brings about the blessings that we desire. Financial blessings, wealth and wholeness and health and healing and connection with our ancestors, grounding, really honoring Mother Earth, that we can have these wake-up calls, right? These awakenings that bring us into clarity. I like that. That bring us into clarity. Yeah. Okay. All right, ancestors, let's see. Is there anything else? Because, guys, I am hot in here. The lights are hot, and it's several lights, and they are warm. So I just wanted to jump on and and do this and just see how it went. And as I said, I'm gonna be a little bit more frequent with my lives, and so hopefully you can log on with me and we can build a channel, we can build together. Let's see if we can get one more from my ancestor speaks. Alright. Oh, no, why you want to flip all out like that? Oh, it says back to basics. If that's not grounding, if that's not really getting to it, I don't know what is, right? Back to basics. That is the wake-up call. That's the aha moment, right? Go back to doing those things that got us here. You know what I mean? Interact and relate with community, family, and traditions, which is primarily sums up what we've been talking about. Interact and relate. Touch, get in touch with, connect with our ancestors, connect with our inner selves as we go through the death and rebirth process uh, of life now. Yes? Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're going to close out with some sound. That's how we began. That's how we'll close. And we will let this bring us to a place of peace and tranquility, of inspiration and new beginnings. We'll settle into the sound of the bones. Thank you so much for joining in. Thanks for watching. Um, I may be live on TikTok later on this evening. Again, it's 8th House Awakening. You can just search 8th House Goddess and be sure to subscribe. Until we come together again, this is 8th House Goddess sending you all of the love and light.